What's up guys, it's Hassan Malik back here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 sets that LEGO needs to make from Star Wars The Last Jedi. So this list is just going to be based on my opinion, and all these sets are going to be sets that have not been made yet in LEGO form, and they're all going to be based on scenes that I thought were pretty cool in the movie and would make for some really awesome LEGO sets. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Our first set here, I would want a big set based on Canto Bight. Now I know this is one of the most controversial scenes in the movie, as most of the people that watched it did say that Canto Bight was kind of useless and didn't really need to be in there for the plot. I do share that opinion. I didn't really like the Canto Bight scene at all. I think it really slowed down the pace of the movie. But nonetheless, we did get some really awesome looking aliens and animals such as the Fathiers. And overall, I would like to see LEGO make a set that includes some of those aliens and the Fathiers and just the casino environment in general. And it would be really awesome to get that little boy at the end of the movie who uses the Force to pick up that broom. I think that'd be an awesome touch as well. And that would be a really great way to implement DJ into a set who we have gotten in minifigure form but not in an actual set. So far he's only been included in exclusive polybags, so it'd be really nice to get him in an actual set, and I think this would be the perfect place for him. And yeah, although this is probably my least favorite part about The Last Jedi, I still think they would make for an awesome set, and I hope LEGO does make one based on this scene in the future. And on to our next set, which I think should be a Rebel transport ship. Now, these ships have been included in the Star Wars canon for a long time now. I think they made their first appearance in Episode 5 or even Episode 4 as basic Rebel transport ships, and then we got different versions of them as Resistance transport ships in Episode 7 and 8. But it's kind of amazing that LEGO has never actually gave us a set with these ships. I mean, they're pretty versatile and heavily used by the Rebellion and the Resistance as well. And we've gotten sets based on a lot smaller things, and it just kind of surprises me that LEGO has never actually given us a set based on the transport ships. So I think this would be a perfect time to implement one of those into a set. So with The Last Jedi out now, and with transport ships being used a lot in that movie, I think it'd be really awesome for LEGO to give us a set based on that. And we still haven't gotten a Last Jedi version of General Leia, so I think this would be a really awesome way to get her in a set as well, because she is such an awesome character. And as you guys do know, Carrie Fisher did pass away prior to this movie being released, and we still haven't gotten an updated version of her from The Last Jedi, so it'd be really great to get a minifigure based on her. But yeah, that's going to do it for that set. On to our next one here. This one is a really obvious one, and this is a set that we will probably be getting in the near future, but as of right now we don't have anything confirmed, so this set will be in this list, and that is Snoke's throne room. For those of you guys that watched The Last Jedi, you guys know how epic of a scene this was in the movie. It is probably my favorite moment in the film as well, and it would be a huge mistake for LEGO to not make a set based on this scene. I think this set would be a lot like the Emperor's throne room that we've gotten before, except it would include Kylo Ren, Rey, Snoke himself, and a bunch of the really awesome Praetorian guards that we saw in the movie. Now, I don't think LEGO would give us all 8 of them, but it would really be awesome to get one of each variant. So if we got 4 figures based on the Praetorian guards, each with different weapons and different armor schemes, that would be really, really nice to see. And overall, it was just such an amazing part of the film, and I can't wait for LEGO to make a set based on that scene. And on to our second last set here. This is actually a set that we've gotten, but I do want to see a bigger set that encompasses more of these scenes that we see from the actual film. I'd like to see a big set based on Octo. Now, I know LEGO has given us that Rey's training set that included Rey, old Luke Skywalker, a bunch of porgs, and that little hut that he has for a house. And while I do think that set is really awesome, I would like to see LEGO make a bigger version of that set that encompasses more of the scenes that we saw in the actual film, such as Rey finding that pit and falling into the water and seeing that huge reflection scene. I think that would be a great addition. Or when Rey confronts Luke about Kylo Ren's origin and they start dueling on the path there, I think that'd be a really awesome scene to get as well. And I would just like this whole set to generally encompass the entire original Jedi temple that they have there with the Jedi scripts, because I think those would be some really awesome pieces that a lot of collectors would want to have in their collections, such as myself. But the biggest reason that I'd want this set is that it would be an awesome way to include Ghost Yoda into LEGO form. It's kind of surprising that we've never actually gotten a Ghost figure from LEGO before, and I know LEGO does make these translucent pieces, as they've done this with a bunch of themes in the past, and I really think LEGO should use those translucent pieces to make ghost forms of Yoda, Anakin, and Obi-Wan as well. But yeah, getting Yoda in his ghost form would just be a really awesome figure, and I think it would drive a lot of people to buy that set, including myself. And overall, there's just so many different cool things that happened on Octo, and I think LEGO should really consider making a set on it. But that's pretty much going to do it for the Octo set. Now onto our final set here. This is the set that I want to see LEGO make the most, and that would be a Luke Skywalker versus Kylo Ren set based on the final act in The Last Jedi, where Luke does that force projection and projects himself onto Crate, where he then proceeds to duel with Kylo, even though they're not actually dueling because Luke isn't actually there. But overall, that was just such an intense moment in the film, and it would make a really awesome LEGO set. Obviously, a set like this wouldn't be too big. It would probably just include Kylo Ren, Luke Skywalker, and maybe some stormtroopers or resistance troopers to be battling around them. But one of the main reasons I'd want to get a set like this is that we'd get Luke in that force projection form, which was actually a lot different from the version that we saw him in the rest of the movie. So I'd really want to get a minifigure based on that, and I think this would be the perfect way and the only way to really implement implement this figure into a large set. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the top 5 sets that I want to see based on Star Wars The Last Jedi. Hopefully we will be seeing these sets sometime in the near future. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit that like button. And before you guys go, make sure to go down in the comments below and let me know what your top 5 sets that you want to see from The Last Jedi are. And I know we did get some new set images from the Han Solo movie, which aren't actually official, so I haven't been able to make a video on it yet. But once we get actual official images, I will be posting a video on it with my thoughts. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to subscribe as well. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.